That sucks.
They're
So,
not advertised for a timer though. That's what scares me.
huh.
And I'm like haunted.
I was gonna
But
say,
this
you did say you had ghosts at one point.
well, I still do. But like my thing is like the last ones that did this were battery powered. And so I have new ones that now plug into the wall and they still do the same thing.
Hmm.
I don't know. I think my bookshelves from Walmart are haunted.
I mean, it would make sense. It is Walmart. They are genuinely Walmart bookshelves, so, like, I
But
would
they're really good.
I mean, dude, yeah, Walmart.
Bigger.
Sometimes Walmart furniture is like the shit.
Well, no,
But,
because they're
like,
only $34, where the Billy bookshelves that are literally look the same, they're just made out of a different wood, are like 79 a piece.
gross.
Yeah, like the bigger ones. Because then there's the $50 ones that are like half size, and then like, but the other ones are like 70 that are like the size that I have, and I'm
Oh.
paying like 34.99.
Honestly, that's a good price. A
Like,
bookshelf. That one guy is
yeah,
in the background, so he can only half hear the conversation.
that's fair. But anyhow, what was the question I needed to be asked? It's
Yes, so that one guy has a very important question for you. Um,
mm-hmm.
he wants to know, so you know how history um, is basically his story. He wants to know how you feel about history being her story. Her
Her
Tory.
story.
Her
Ha ha ha
Tory.
ha. Her
Hers Tory.
story. You know, here's the thing. I know her story
Her story.
because from RuPaul's Drag Race, that's what they say. They say, oh, what's like, they talk about when it comes to just like a jokingly manner of talking about the history of the art of drag, and they say the her story.
Okay, no,
So,
that makes sense.
yeah.
She logicked it back to RuPaul's Drag Race. So there you go.
But
Because
it is my
they
story.
say her story.
Her story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun fact. Fun facts all around. Look at
Exactly.
me.
That one guy says it's much better than the people who try to make it a sex thing, a gender
That's
thing.
scandalous.
Yeah,
That's scandalous.
that is
No.
quite scandy.
But no, like I could see how like they're doing it, but really it's a play on words. It not everything has to be about gender, ladies and gentlemen. Be the gender you want to be, but everything does not have to be about it.
Correct, I agree.
Just like
You are
Ubisoft
more than your
shouldn't be.
gender.
Yep, and just like Ubisoft shouldn't be charging 79 like dollars for the base game and then 130 for the I don't know, premium edition. Who's paying
Oh,
$130 for a game besides collectors?
not even that. Who's paying that price for a single player game only to get the premium edition that you'll still get this. God, I always hated
Yeah.
that about stuff. That's why I'm
Yep.
so mad at Life is Strange 3 because they have the DLC, and the DLC supposedly has a little more content, but the main thing they're selling with the DLC is a new outfit. And I'm like, shit,
Oh.
I'm not paying 20 extra dollars for possibly 5 more minutes of content that I won't really matter. And
Yeah.
God,
I can't.
no.
Ubisoft being awful.
I know
But
people be greedy, and it's the goddamn worst. I
it's
hate it so
gonna
much.
it's gonna crash and burn at some point, the gaming industry, because I mean indie games have already kind of just taken over,
I mean,
so
yeah, they're that
root for
much
small
better.
company. They're more creative, there's just more new stuff about it. There's a whole game theory about this whole genre, so go watch
Exactly.
that.
Speaking
But
of indie games, though,
yeah, Dr. Dekker.
what a
uh
great segue.
wow, Jaya has new words for us. Doctor, you're doing great. That's a lot of questions, you're understanding them. It's kind of rude to say
Um,
after we got practitioner.
we're
We
understanding them, but yet they constantly question what we say to them. No,
I
the logic.
the question is, what are we understanding about them? is the question here. If we want to get
Goddamn
very
nothing.
exactly, I'm like, we understand that they don't understand what we're saying. That's for
Facts.
sure.
Facts.
Or we are just repeating what they said, but as a question. So they're like, I like dogs, and we're like, dogs?
Dogs
And so,
question? What do you
like,
like about dogs question?
exactly. So let us continue.
Midnight each
Oh.
day.
On Valentine's night,
Time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past 10.
Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep.
I'm a
Uh-huh.
grave
Thinks we're
digger,
gonna
Doctor.
smother her
I was
in
at
his
home.
sleep.
David is my
Sleep.
husband.
All on my lonesome.
Stabbed him with a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified angel.
Oh yeah,
of
weren't
death.
we really
When I'm
pissed off at
dancing.
Claire
You have to
last
say
time?
over and over.
No,
Killed
we
her.
didn't even talk to her.
Black out.
I don't
Oh,
think
it
she's
was
got long.
and Laurie just
Bri-
killed her
Bryce?
husband.
Yeah, Bryce we were mad
Is that
at.
it for today?
Yeah. Bryce. I think Bryce.
We
is
are
one of
always
the-
mad at
What?
Bryce.
My
Good job,
skin.
that one
Them
guy.
skins.
Dr. Dekker dated his patients.
I had
Oh.
a hot date
He
We have
went
a
out
double
for drinks.
update.
I took photos of Jessica.
Dr. Dekker did
on
phone
Valentine's Day.
and ask me for Nathan's number.
There was a girl there.
Am I wrong to keep the locket?
I'm allowed to talk to her, aren't I?
He was
I still say
preoccupied
she's
with
wrong to keep
finding
the locket.
photographs.
patterns.
Same.
Rocking chair.
I haven't been back to the beach since
I had a bit of a shaky loop incident.
where I find something
I set fire
beautiful in the sea.
to Hannah's clothes in the garden.
I dug the grave.
I wish I'd said goodbye.
Dr. Dekker cursed me.
It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it.
I'm not gonna lie, I really did like that recap though.
It was a really good recap, and I forgot that we did not finish Bryce. I know what
Yeah,
was
because
left.
we were upset with him.
Yeah,
'cause,
we
like,
were very upset.
We
'Cause
have
then-
no more questions for him, but he's still not like anywhere close to green.
Yeah, no, Bryce, we were stuck on. There was one in particular. What was in his basement, I think, is the only
Mhm.
one. Because then we had Professor Warwick, but he's gone. My favorite person. All we have is what he has tied up in the basement. And then we talked about the girl and destroying evil
Mhm.
and all this other stuff. We asked him about David, and then we went to Jaya, who has a lot of things to say about stuff. Or we went to everybody and was asking them, like, yo, who gives a crap about this person chained up in the basement? And it was Jaya, Mariana, and Nathan. Other than that, we have Claire's arrest report of her stabbing her husband. We have the crime scene report of Dr. Dekker, like his whole crime scene report.
Yeah,
His
'cause it had one of
resignation.
his- I think we read it at the end, and they had one of
Yeah.
one of his desk pieces or something, like a spike through his heart.
Yeah. Correct.
Did we read the not the arrest report, the one underneath it?
Yes.
Yeah, the resignation letter.
Yes.
Wow, that's
Yep.
very telling. God damn.
Yep. I was like, I know we read it. It's physically useless as of right now. But we're gonna ask Bryce about it, maybe. I don't know. Cause why not? I feel like we need to finish Bryce. Because everyone else, only Jaya, Claire, no, not Claire, Jaya, Mariana, and Nathan cared about the girl in the basement. But in our notes, it says what happened with Ben. So we could ask Bryce about Ben.
Oh yeah, we could.
And then I should tell Claire Bryce says her husband is in the ground. So we have to deal with that about Claire. But we never asked Bryce about Ben. So we're going to ask him, though I don't think he'll know anything. Tell me
Fair.
about Ben.
Who is
No.
Ben?
Sorry.
Cool.
I thought it was
Alright,
just gonna end with no.
You know what? What happened with Ben? Though we know this is a Jaya thing.
In
Yeah.
simple terms, I've got nothing to say.
That's okay. I'm not going to get mad at you yet because today's about positivity.
You know, I like that vibe for us.
Do you think Claire killed her husband?
Ooh.
Don't know.
That's fair. Did you spy on me? Have you spied on me? Okay, so we did ask him about that. Let us review the sentence that we have memorized at this point, I imagine. Just to see. Just to see.
I'd been feeling uneasy with Dr. Dekker for some time. I mentioned how he'd changed before, so I began spying on him at home. One night, the basement door was open, and Dekker was returning upstairs. I skipped past him, and there she was, a girl. It was difficult to tell. It was dark, and she was chained.
Did we ask him? I'm assuming we did, but did we ask him if he knew her?
Did you know the girl that was chained? Apparently we did.
Okay.
I imagine. Or at least it didn't.
Yeah, I can imagine that was one of the first things we asked.
Or I think it brought up the girl. That's what it wiggled up to. How was Dr. Dekker changing?
Oh.
Dr. Dekker. Because he's like, it's that first half. We've done the crap with the damn girl at this rate.
Yeah.
It's this bloody, I felt uneasy. What was Dr. Dekker doing to make you uneasy? Okay. Apparently we've talked about that before. All the Dr. Dekker stuff goes to him, which I think was our issue last time.
My vote is we ignore Bryce for now and move on.
Alrighty, if you say so. I will be very... Who do we want to go to next?
Shoot. Let's see. You know who might know a thing or two about being chained up? Mariana.
Alright, let's just go to Mariana, our other frustrating human.
Oh, yeah,
Hello,
I didn't even look at her
wench.
just...
No. Hello,
she is very
fool.
winchy.
I'm okay.
What?
Thanks for asking. It's rent day, and I always feel a little blue on rent day.
Why? I mean, the obvious
Why
reason is because
do
you
you-
gotta spend that much money to survive, but, like, you know, maybe she'll say something
That's
different.
way too many questions.
Wow, we're already starting off. Why blue? Here we just
I
shorter.
pay my rent to a landlady. I don't own my own place. I'm just passing through.
That made
What
no
was that
sense.
face? What was the face for afterwards? Like, what?
Yeah, just passing through. You should just ask her, what's with the
Yep.
face?
I never stay in one town very long. I get bored too easily. Once you've seen the same faces over and over again, you move. Like I said before, I like to move around a lot.
Why do you like... Sorry. To move around a lot?
Or why do you get bored with the
I
same
don't know
faces?
about that.
Why do you get bored?
You're not getting it.
No.
Mm-mm.
I'm not. Please
Clearly.
explain. Same faces?
Oh, yeah.
I've got a short attention span.
That's not what you
The
have.
malaise of our generation, I expect. What are you bored by, Doctor?
The
Talking to you.
I don't know.
What am I bored of? I
This
am
job.
bored of this job.
Try again?
Girl, we're telling you what
I
we're bored
am
by.
bored of working.
You will have to ask.
Okay.
Of Dr. Dekker, maybe?
I am bored of Dr. Dekker. I'm scared this is gonna like ping into this.
You should get out more, Doctor. Looking at me all day should be fun, but if you're bored, perhaps we should spend some time apart.
What in the heck?
Well, I'm glad that cleared all that out. Back to Hello Fool.
Girl
Of
just
course.
gets horny before she comes in every time.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Thanks for asking. It's rent day, and I always feel a little blue on rent day.
And then she said something about a land. Oh, do you like your landlady?
Do you like your landlady? Oh, that goes with why blue, apparently.
Lame.
Land lady. Yep. Rent day.
Rent day is the day I pay rent to my landlady.
No shit.
No shit.
No.
You must think I'm stupid.
Oh, Maria, you are. Oh, we cleared out everything. Have you blacked out? How are the blackouts?
I've had no blackouts, and I haven't been to the beach since our last session.
Cool.
But I think I will today.
Please don't.
Do you want to come with me to the beach?
No, thank you.
No. I do not want to come to the beach with you.
I never
Doctor,
want
I
to
think
go
you're
to the
getting a
beach
little
with you,
anxious.
crazy lady.
If you ever wanted to visit the beach, you can just turn up. It's not mine.
Cool, I'm glad we cleared that out.
She's giving us a lot of dead-end questions.
She truly is. Claire. You know what? What happened to Ben? We'll just ask all of them.
Nope.
Cool, you know nothing about Ben.
Did Dr. Dekker make you uncomfortable?
Did Dr. Dekker make you uncomfortable?
Or did Dr. Dekker chain
Oh,
you
the
up?
basement. We have the basement. Hold on. What did she say to the basement?
Are we still talking about him? And I thought you were just interested in me, Doctor.
When did she say that?
When we asked everybody about who did Dr. Dekker have chained up in the basement.
Oh.
Last time. Because that's her only green dot left currently.
That's right.
I'm sure
we
we'll
did.
ask
I forgot
everything
we
else
did
going.
Get really mad and go through everybody.
Yep. We raged and we were just like, does anyone know who she is? But so
maybe,
what'd she say?
yes, we're still on that.
Still talking about him?
Yes, we are still talking about Dr. Dekker. Yes.
I don't know.
Listen, Linda.
Did Dr. Dekker chain you up in a basement? Oh my god. Mariana, what else is going on with you? Let's ask you what else is going on with you? Mariana has blackouts. Does she remember anything? She's had no blackouts. She parties.
Maybe ask her if she's been drinking.
She doesn't drink. Have you been
We
drinking?
sussed that out in the first episode.
I really don't.
Yeah. Though she knows about the cheap vodka shots, she does not drink.
She's about the cheap vodka shots. She doesn't drink.
Yeah.
Maybe just ask her how she's been.
Are you feeling cold?
You're not getting it.
No.
Are you cold?
I don't know anything.
Do you feel chilly?
How are you doing?
Hello, fool.
Of course.
At least it goes back to that, and that's always a good laugh.
Truly a beautiful sight to see. All right. What else could we ask her about? Well, have you gone to the Pearl?
Crowds at nightclubs and bars are different.
Okay.
The lights are dim. You can slink around without attracting too much attention.
Okay. The word slink is a little odd, but too much attention?
Too much attention? Oh.
Nope.
Slink around?
Sometimes I'll
That-
kiss a guy in a club,
Of course you will.
and then he just
Uh-huh.
follows me.
Uh-huh.
Wherever I go,
The creepy zoom.
it's creepy.
It
I
is
don't
creepy.
want everyone seeing that.
Then why do you do it?
Why do
Why
you
be
kiss them?
random dudes?
I'm not a siren. It's just how some guys are. I tried it with a woman too. She followed me.
Girl, you a siren.
If a lot of people
You
are
are.
watching, then it doesn't work.
If we believed in all this. But I think you're just all nutcases. But I didn't pay attention to a word she said.
I'm not a siren. It's just how some guys are. I tried it with a woman too. She followed me. If a lot of
Maybe
people
just
are
say
watching,
that
then
it
it doesn't work.
work. Or why doesn't it work?
Why doesn't it work?
If I kiss somebody and a lot of people are watching, they don't follow me. Too embarrassed, I guess.
Embarrassed?
Do you like the attention?
Oh, yeah.
Try again?
Embarrassed?
I don't know.
I will never be able to do a question mark apparently tonight.
I guess, yeah.
I'm just failing. Hold on.
I'm not a siren. It's just how.
Did Dr. Dekker think you were a siren?
Ooh.
Interesting that you should say that. Dr. Dekker said the same thing. And
What?
he's dead now. Siren. Mermaid. Do you think I could really be one?
No. No, I do not think you are a siren.
I don't
No,
think you're a mermaid?
you are not a mermaid. No,
Yes.
I do not think you are one.
I don't know about.
Yes, you do. You literally just asked me the question. Okay.
Interesting that you should
Say
say
that.
Dr. Dekker said the same thing.
Why?
Why did Doc...
And
Yeah.
he's dead now.
Why?
Siren.
Did you drown him?
Mermaid.
You siren?
Do you think I could really be one?
Did you kiss Dr. Dekker?
Ooh!
Ooh, girl,
Did
we could
Dr.
have had
Dekker
spicy
follow
tea.
you?
Did Dr. Dekker follow you?
They follow me. Wherever I go. Anywhere. Where do you think they follow me, Doctor?
To the
What?
beach. Okay, let's go. Mariana wants me to guess where people follow her. What happens after they follow her? They follow you to the beach, to the ocean. I'll say beach.
Yeah, to the beach.
They follow you to the ocean.
To
Oh
the
my god. What happens after they follow you?
It depends where they follow me. If they follow me home, they bang on the door for an hour or so, then leave.
Oh, shoot.
Other places, they just disappear. I don't see them again.
Are you
Okay.
afraid? Or do you
Are
believe you're a
you-
mermaid?
Do you believe you are a siren?
Hee.
Do you believe you are a mermaid? I can't drive you crazy.
It depends
Oh,
where they follow me. If they follow me home, they bang on the door for an hour.
Oh, yeah. Are you afraid?
Are you afraid?
You will have to.
Okay, that's
Are
fair.
you afraid of them following you? Okay.
Okay, cool.
Um,
Whatever.
The ocean.
Mm,
The beach.
try again?
The kissy stalkers follow you to the beach.
The Kissy Stalker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I don't know what you want from me, Mariana.
They follow me
Where do you go?
wherever I go.
Oh yeah, where do you
Anywhere. Where do you think they follow me, Doctor?
Where do you go?
You'll have to ask.
Where do you go after clubbing?
go?
I don't know.
Follow
How do
you
you
to
get rid of them?
your home?
Oh yeah.
Yes, they follow me home. They're silent. It's like a trance.
Trance.
They're in some kind of trance, like zombies. But I don't know what they want.
Have you asked them? Honestly, Mariana did get a little interesting. She's still infuriating as shit, but
Oh yeah.
Claire's still the best though. I'm most
have you
invested
asked
in Claire.
what they want?
I don't know about that.
I've noticed. Okay, so trance is cleared out.
Yes,
Okay.
they follow me home. They're silent.
Silent but
It's like a
deadly, like a
trance.
fart.
They're in some kind of trance, like zombies. But I don't know what they want.
Right. Girl, you a mess.
Little bit.
You given middle school energy of just the way you treating these men. But
Yeah,
it's
though.
okay. It's okay. We
Is
all
it?
had our times. I mean, everyone has their times. We're in middle school. They just hop from guy to guy every like
That's
4
true.
weeks.
Everybody does go through a hoe phase.
Everyone go. It's not even just a hoe phase. They just are non-committal. Things happen fast. Every small thing ruins you. It's the end of your world because your world is so tiny. It's okay. Your world is not tiny. You are young as dirt. You're not old until you're 30. So
Bro, not even then. Shut up.
No, we have to keep it going. We can't let our generation ruin the trauma that we all had to deal with of turning 30. I refuse. That is the hill I'll die on.
That's what you're gonna die on?
Absolutely not. I do feel archaic though.
Oh my
but
god.
Accurately archaic. But
I guess
okay.
I can respect it.
So she has more about this. She has more about this. There's a lot more about this. Slink Around still has stuff. The Pearl, I have a feeling these are going to clear out once we clear out all of this. We got a lot open with Miss Mariana. So,
oh, shoot. Yeah.
Follow you to the beach. Damn it. I thought that was the verbiage, because clearly saying like they follow you was not correct.
Yeah.
Follow you to the ocean. Oh, you woman. Okay, fine. We'll do this one.
They follow me wherever
Where
I
I
go.
go.
Anywhere. Where do you think they follow me, Doctor?
I answered that.
Yeah. And she
I don't know
answered
where
it
else.
too, but like, what?
There's clearly more. They follow
Yeah.
her to the effing beach. To the hair salon.
To the library.
You're
To the library.
Pulasaka. To the library.
That's not right. Library.
I don't know.
To the grocery store.
I
Follow to the store.
Ooh, to the
no,
grave.
not shopping.
Oh.
Oh, she said something different.
It's in our chat. Oh my god. Okay. Follow to beach.
To the beach.
Follow to ocean. Follow to bar.
Oh.
Follow to club. Follow to mummy's house.
Mommy dearest.
Follow to here.
Yeah, really. If they're following her, they should probably seek therapy too.
How
though.
many times has this happened?
Mm,
How many times do people follow you? Why follow you? Okay. Of all people.
Loki just insult her. What makes you so interesting?
Oh my god, effing follow to the store cleared out. Did Dr. Dekker follow you?
Oh god damn it.
That's hilarious. Glad we did that. Alright.
yes.
They follow
They
me
follow
home.
me home.
Mm-hmm.
They're silent.
Silent.
This game
like the
sometimes
traps.
can be just as infuriating as telling lies.
Truly. But not as bad.
No, not nearly
Still
as bad.
not as bad. Different kind of anger.
Yes. At least we have a clear-cut story here.
They are silent.
I don't talk to them, they don't talk to me.
Okay.
Why don't you talk to them?
You seem
You're
a little
not-
rude,
I-
Mariana.
Yeah, that's a little insulting, don't you think? Okay, so she answered that, but not at all helping our case.
Yes.
Yes, they
They
followed
follow me
me
home.
home. They knock on your door.
You will have to ask.
Maybe
Okay.
for an hour?
For an hour.
I don't know anything.
That's fair.
Fine.
Okay. We will move on to another one. Like this one.
It depends where they follow me.
Okay.
If they follow me home, they bang on the door for an hour or
Hour.
so, then leave. Other places, they just disappear.
You know what? Disappear.
I don't
Let's.
see them again.
Yeah, girl, you murdered them. You and Claire. Disappear?
Misappear?
They don't just disappear into thin air. I think they return to the place I found them. But
Okay.
I've not run into the same person twice.
What do you mean?
That cleared that out.
Wonderful.
Yep, so let's go down to slink around. Because why not?
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll kiss a guy in a club, and then he just follows me. Wherever I go. It's creepy.
Why is it creepy?
I don't want everyone seeing that.
Girl.
Why is it creepy? This is a dumb question, but
I don't want people to follow me. I'm not trying to get them to do anything.
yeah, you are.
Maybe
Then
why
why
do
are
you do it?
why are you kissing them?
Why you kissing randos, bitch?
Right. Well, that apparently cleared it out.
God damn it.
I'm glad that we had that conversation, Mariana. Follow me home is still there. Follow you to your home. Have you gone to the Pearl? What else
Crowds
is
at
here?
nightclubs and bars are different.
How are they different?
The lights are dim. You can slink around without attracting too much attention.
Oh, see, that's dumb girl logic.
Yeah. Do you like to attract attention?
Or do you not like attention?
Do you not like attention? Ooh. Attention.
Try again?
I need you to know what the English language is. Okay. Oh, Mariana.
She
Hmm.
is a fool.
What's worse is we're still red with her. We're not even yellow.
Ah.
We haven't even hit the actual key
Are
points
we
of
even
what she
on
wants
day
to talk
3
about.
yet?
What?
Are we even on day 3 yet?
I highly doubt it.
Eh.
But we're not going to cheat it unless we want to cheat it.
No. We've
Okay.
made it this far, and they've all been equally stupid. So.
Yeah. Follow you to your home. She's never seen the same face twice. Let's ask her about that.
Okay.
Never seen the same face twice.
I don't know.
I think you actually effing do.
Girl,
you lying
at least...
little fool.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Yes.
They follow
me home. They're silent. It's
Maybe
like a
ask if
trance.
she knows them, or knew any of them.
Did you know the men that followed you? Do you only kiss strangers?
Ooh, yeah.
Do you only kiss men? Though we know that's a lie. Do you only
kiss people at the bar?
kiss them at night?
Oh, yeah.
Do you only kiss people at the bar? Do you only kiss people at the Pearl? Oh my god. Okay.
Crowds at nightclubs and
Clubs are
bars
always
are different.
How are the crowds different? How are the crowds different?
Yeah.
I
So
can
at
be
this
outgoing.
point, it's not making a whole lot of
Depends
sense.
on what mood you catch me in.
Depends what mood you catch me in.
That's stupid.
It cleared it out, so I don't give a flying crap.
Oh, god damn.
Okay.
God damn.
We're now back to follow to your home. And who did Dr. Dekker have chained up in his basement? And then all of the other big core things we're actually supposed to talk to her about.
Fair enough.
How is your business doing?
I really don't know.
Do you still sell shells?
I don't know about.
I forgot about that.
Do you still make jewelry?
Nope.
I can't type. How do you make money?
I'm not broke. Men buy me drinks at bars, though.
Oh.
Sometimes I'll get away with not paying at restaurants.
But you don't drink.
Isn't that how it is for everybody?
No, bitch.
But you don't drink. But you don't drink the cheap vodka shots.
You're.
Okay. No.
I don't know.
I forgot what you asked me.
I'm not broke.
Okay.
Men
Never
buy
said you
me
were.
drinks at bars, though. Sometimes I'll get away with not paying at restaurants. Isn't that how it is for everybody?
No, bitch.
No, I always pay.
I
at
always have to pay. What makes you so
restaurants.
special?
I don't know anything.
I
Girl.
always have to pay.
You will have.
No, it is not like that for everyone else.
Correct.
Try again?
No!
I don't.
Okay. I don't know what she wants from me.
Honestly, I don't know what to do with this either.
Hold on.
I'm not broke.
I'm not broke.
Men buy me.
Are you broke? Okay.
I'm not broke. Men buy me drinks at bars, though. Sometimes I'll get away
What
with
drinks
not
do they
paying
pay
at
you?
restaurants. Isn't that how it is for everybody?
What drinks do they buy?
You will have.
They pay for your food. They pay for your meal. Oops.
Try again?
Maybe just they pay for you?
They pay for you.
You're.
They pay.
They
Try
pay.
again?
You eat.
You will.
You eat for free.
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Girl.
Oh my god. Oh my god, girl, you so lucky to have
To be
men just wanting to serve you like a goddess of the ocean, you siren.
you siren.
Oh, thank God that
Goddamn.
didn't work.
That would have actually been really funny.
Oh my God, you so lucky.
I don't know anything.
Oh my God, go girl.
Get it, girl.
Girl boss.
Oh my god, you should just put
I
in
don't know
hashtag
about-
girl boss.
Hashtag girl boss.
I really.
Okay, how do you make money? We have to figure out how to answer
not
this
broke.
question.
Men buy me drinks at bars, though. Sometimes I'll get away with not paying at restaurants. Isn't that how it is for everybody?
No. No, ma'am.
No, I'm gonna leave the bad capitalization. That is not how it is for everyone.
That's
It's just
sweetie.
good manners to accept when someone offers to buy you a drink. I'm a very good-natured girl.
That's
How
all
are
it
you
took.
good natured? How are you good natured?
Don't you think I'm sweet, Doctor?
I think you a hoe.
No, I do not think you are sweet.
Okay, then.
Great. Glad we covered that.
That's it.
Now we're back to the same question because apparently that did not clear anything of it.
Of course.
I'm not broke.
Who said you were broke?
Who said you were broke? No.
Oh, well, okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Do you accept the drinks?
You're.
Do you accept? Do you drink the drinks they
Maybe-
buy?
Maybe just agree with her and say, yeah, I think you're a good girl or whatever she said.
No, we already said no, and that cleared that portion, that whole path out.
Cool.
So we're now back to the money. There's something else about the money that we're missing.
I'm not broke.
Do
Men
they
buy me
pay
drinks
for
at
other
bars,
things?
though.
Ooh, do they pay for other things?
You will have to.
Do they pay your rent?
Do they pay your rent? Nope. Not
Okay.
sugar daddies.
Unfortunate.
Go her. Truly unfortunate for her.
Yeah. She had the chance.
Do you like the men you kiss?
Do you like your sugar daddies?
Do you have a sugar daddy?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
Um,
Where did you get your dress?
honestly, yeah.
Nope.
Her dress is
Okay.
really
Nothing.
pretty.
I like your necklace.
I really don't.
I love your necklace.
Try again?
Okay. I would love to.
I'm not
What do you
broke.
want? I'm not
Men
broke.
buy me drinks at bars, though.
Please don't
Sometimes
drink.
I'll get away with not paying at restaurants. Isn't that how it is for everybody?
No, because I'm about to impulsively dye my hair tomorrow.
Nice.
Because of this conversation. True. It's no longer impulsive, but I am doing it tomorrow. But, girl, I don't know what else we have to talk about with you. You know what? I'm gonna just hit with the Dr. Dekker. Nope, the basement. Okay. I want to know how to clear this out so bad. All right. Do you know anything about the paper spike? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do Do you often go to bars and restaurants? There we
I
go.
mainly like drive-throughs.
What?
I don't like crowds,
That's a
and
lie.
I find it difficult to stay in the same place for too long. I
What
guess
with
I'm
being
a
a
fidget.
siren and all?
That cleared it out.
I hate her.
You mentioned something beautiful.
You've got a good memory, Doctor.
Oh.
Let's talk dreams. Sometimes I'll dream about a light. Deep
A light.
in the ocean somewhere. I head towards it because it's warm and glowing like a beacon.
Is
And when
that
I'm at the bottom, it's
Atlantis?
the most beautiful thing. Like a welcoming sun. Like I'm home. And then I
Seriously,
wake
ask
up.
her if she's seen Atlantis.
Oh, Lordy. Have you seen Atlantis?
I don't know anything about.
She is not.
Okay, well,
There's a
that's all I've
tragedy.
got.
It feels like home.
I don't know.
Warm light?
Warm light.
Or how often do you have this dream?
It's so beautiful.
Okay.
Calls me. It's like I'm in a trance.
A trance? You too?
What does the dream mean, Doctor?
It means you have seen Atlantis and you are a mermaid.
Oh,
Go,
hold on.
child, swim to the
Mariana's
ocean.
dream could mean many things. A metaphor for her current issues, searching for something, or maybe she's making it up. I don't think we should tell her that.
Her making something up? No.
The
Never.
dream is a metaphor.
Yes, I suppose I follow that glow like people follow me. I still don't know what it means, though.
Okay.
I think you should become a marine biologist.
I
Try
think you should
again?
become a mermaid. I think you should become a Little Mermaid costume actress that goes around to birthday parties. It
You
seems
will
like
have
it
to
would
ask
be
me.
your thing.
Mariana.
Mariana Crush.
Okay, well that cleared all of that out. So I
Okay.
guess we don't have to ask any further.
Positives?
Yep. Dream could be many things. Kill. Alrighty. Back. Excuse me. Come back. Thank you. We're back to the basement.
Okay.
And then there was something else in the hints, but I already forgot what it was. Paper spike.
Dr. Dekker used to put my checks on that thing. I guess someone thought they weren't getting value for money.
Oof.
Your checks?
I actually don't have a lot of money. Sometimes a therapy check would bounce, but Dr. Dekker would be okay with it. Oh, my checks are fine though, don't worry.
Ask her if she sees value in therapy.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Marianne, we're not done with you yet. Do you see value in therapy?
I don't know.
She doesn't know. She also doesn't know
It's
about
an
this.
opinion.
I know. She doesn't know that.
Are we still talking
She a
about
whole
him?
dumb.
And I thought you were just interested in me, Doctor.
You know what? I am interested in you. No, I am interested in you.
I don't know any.
Yes, we are talking about him. I need to know how to get you to answer this goddamn question. What else do you got for me? Do they follow you to bed?
Oh my god.
Did Dr. Dekker visit you at home? Bed.
There was one guy, a real gym buddy. I let him into the bedroom, but nothing. Nothing I did would stop him just staring at me.
Ew.
It was creepy.
No, yeah, girl, that's creepy. No.
I got him to follow me outside, and then I just shut the door.
That is terrifying.
Maybe how do they act in your trance? Go with your question first.
Dr. Dekker go to your home? No, because it was one of the questions.
It was one of the
Visit
hints.
you.
Dekker suggested home visits. I think he was probably checking up on his investment.
What?
You're not thinking of doing home visits, are you, Doctor?
Investment.
Investments.
I don't know about that.
I spelled it wrong. Investments?
Aren't we all your investments, Doctor?
No.
All
No.
the time, all the energy you've invested in us? Seeing how we're doing, making sure we're growing correctly?
No.
That's not how that
No.
works, girl.
No, you are not my investment. No. No. That cleared the basement BS.
God.
But now we have investments.
Aren't we all your investments, Doctor? All the time, all the energy you've invested in us? Seeing how we're doing, making sure we're growing correctly?
Growing
correctly.
correctly? Yeah. Growing correctly?
He called it aversion therapy.
He's a nutcase.
Whenever I felt the urge to go to the sea, he would do something
That is toxic.
Oh.
unpleasant.
What did he do to you?
What did he do that was unpleasant?
At this point, I wouldn't be
I don't
surprised
know
if
what
Claire
you call
killed him
it.
too.
But it was unpleasant for me.
Can you talk about it?
Why was it unpleasant? Oh, no, she doesn't want to talk about it anymore.
Fair enough.
Did Dr. Dekker go into your bed?
Oh.
Okay, figured I'd ask. Is there anything else? No, I'm not thinking of doing home visits. That's right.
That's good.
No.
I'm not sure I can afford any more of your time.
Are you doing okay financially?
She's not. She already told us she has, like, no money. Okay,
Zero
so
money.
that's all of her things as of now. Yeah, so we don't have anything else currently, but she's still yellow. But we got her to yellow. We'll at least get them all to yellow.
Yeah, that's promising.
That's good enough for me
and
right
we
now.
have
We'll
some
come
stuff.
back.
Ask Bryce about the home visits. Maybe that's what we gotta do.
All right. Did you have a home visit with Dr. Dekker? Home visit?
That means nothing to me.
Okay.
Yes, Vienna.
Okay. Great. Moving on. Who do we want to go to next?
Maybe ask Jaya about the home visits.
Dr. Dekker did home visits.
Yes, Dr. Dekker started doing home visits for Mariana. He said she couldn't concentrate properly in his office. I hope you're not thinking of doing the same thing. I need you right where I can see you.
That's creepy.
Hold up. I should ask Mariana about Dr. Decker's home visits. I already did. Try again. That's how I got there.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? You know what?
What?
Tell me about the home visits. Okay, good. I just want to make sure we did confirm. All right. So, do we want to go to like Nathan?
I feel either that or Elin, because Elin or Claire, because we could ask them about the home visits too, because it might just be women.
Yeah. Did you have a home visit with Dr. Dekker? No, he's all about the Oh, it's about the basement for him.
Ooh.
Okay, well, first let's talk to him.
Yeah.
Hello, creep.
I burned the photos of Hannah.
Okay.
He's still my
It didn't
favorite.
work. I suppose because the loss was superficial. The next thing I burned was the rocking chair. That worked. I've been getting rid of her stuff ever since. There was a day when I attacked a Salvation Army bin, but
What the
I
fuck?
gave in.
Why did you attack it?
Why did you attack?
What did the
I
Salvation
accidentally
Army
put
do to
Hannah's
you
diary
outside of
into a
being
Salvation
crooked
Army
people?
donation bin. They're like huge post boxes with a circular tray that makes sure things spill to the bottom. I tried to get in to get it back, but I gave up.
Wow.
What did he do?
Hannah's diary?
I read the last few weeks of Hannah's diary a while ago. I must have accidentally dropped in some clothes for the Salvation Army bin. It's funny, because I wasn't going to read it. She said she'd fallen out of love with me. She was going to break off the engagement. That she didn't love me anymore. I regretted it.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh.
He just made me real sad.
No.
Why did she fall out of love with you?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that.
What else did the diary say? Okay, let's read that back.
I read the last few weeks of Hannah's diary a while ago. I must have accidentally dropped in some clothes for the Salvation Army bin. It's funny, because I wasn't going to read it. She said she'd fallen out of love with me. That she was going to break off the engagement. That she didn't love me anymore.
Okay.
I regretted it.
Why? Why did you regret it?
I regretted that I mourned for Hannah so long. I regret the grief.
Oh.
I regret all the days I slept through because of it. Had I known she didn't love me anymore, things would have been different. I'm a bit angry now. If I had that day over again, I may just still pull out in front of the driver.
Oh.
Shoot.
How about we don't do that? It's down to a green dot, which is nice. Huh.
Let's see.
Hold on. So there's still a green dot.
I regretted that I mourned for Hannah so long. I regret the grief. I regret all the days I slept through because of it. Had I known she didn't love me anymore, things would have been different.
How would they have been different?
I'm a bit angry now.
Different?
If I had that day over
Why are
again,
you angry?
I may just still pull out in front of the driver.
Why are you angry?
I'm not trying to hide anything. I just don't know.
Okay. What would be different?
I've got nothing.
What would you do differently?
That doesn't mean anything.
False, it does.
Are you upset about reading it?
You've asked me that already. No. Wait, maybe that was yesterday. I don't know, anyway.
Okay.
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 How would you do the day over?
How would you do the day over?
No, I don't know about that.
Yes, you do.
I read the last few weeks of Hannah's diary a while.
What else did the diary say? Oh my god. Oh my god. Did Hannah cheat on you?
Oh.
Can we maybe not talk about Hannah anymore?
Okay.
Thanks for the dating advice, by the way.
What?
Dating advice.
Are you seeing someone new?
That's not really relevant.
Yes, it is. It has 2 stars.
Can we maybe not talk about Hannah anymore?
Why do you not want to talk about
Thanks for the
Hannah?
dating advice, by the way.
Or, have you started dating?
Have you started dating?
I signed up for a dating website.
Okay.
It's a bit easy, to be honest. If I message something they don't like, I change it when the day replays. It's not very honest.
That's actually really funny. That
Bruh.
is funny.
Sorry, drawing a blank.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We just talked
Shoot.
about your dead girlfriend. That was really funny.
Yeah,
If you
actually.
don't like it, I try again. Oh my god, not him hitting the undo. Yeah, I see.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I signed up for a dating website. It's a bit
What
easy,
dating
to be
site? I'll
honest.
make sure to avoid
If I
it.
message something they don't like,
Right.
I change it when the day replays.
Okay.
It's not very honest.
It's not very honest, but it works, you know.
Do you like not being honest?
If I'm being honest, I'd probably rather ask out one of the patients I've seen here.
What? Who?
The friendly redhead with the accent.
Mariana!
Mariana?
I'm not trying to hide anything.
Yes, you do. You want to date Mariana.
Ask her out.
All right, Nathan. All right. We didn't take notes for like bloody anyone.
Oh, well.
He wants to date Mariana. Okay, continuing. Why do you want to date Mariana?
Why do you want to date a mermaid?
Can't say that. It's patient confidentiality.
Yeah.
Nathan, I have the diarrhea in the basement.
I've told you all I know about Dr. Dekker. He started out good, then turned a bit crazy towards the end. When you start giving people more problems as a therapist, that's a bit crazy.
Yeah, just
A
a bit.
Bit crazy.
I think they possibly curse other people, a bit like he cursed me. Sometimes you could see he was bursting to tell me about it, but he couldn't.
Cursed you, my dude.
He was ecstatic with power.
He was horny with power.
With power?
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Big Kid Thunder!
I don't know.
Channel your inner Ness story. Channel him.
Was Dr. Dekker Ness? Okay, so we have a bit crazy in the basement. I think a bit crazy will probably clear that out,
I
but
think they possibly curse
Yeah,
other
probably.
people, a bit like he cursed me.
cursed
Cursed, you
Cursed
say?
other
How
people?
so?
Ah, curse. Well remembered. I was hoping you'd forget.
Oh,
It's gonna sound crazy.
uh-huh.
Dr.
Yes.
Dekker said I would never be able to move forward until I came to terms with my grief. And so from this point on,
Huh.
I start to relive the same day over and over again until I made something of it. I believed him.
Do you still believe you are cursed?
I didn't want to believe him. I remember I said, you can't just say things and they happen. He laughed and laughed. I think he was going mad.
I mean,
He said he'd give me a demonstration.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. A demonstration?
He held his hand outstretched and told me to look at the flame.
okay.
There was no flame. And then there was. He was holding a flame in his hand that had come out of nowhere. And he tried to hypnotize me to make me forget it.
I'm sorry, he tried to hypnotize you? Sorry, I forgot that if we're playing Dr. Dekker, I should probably have therapy gummies like I did last night.
Therapy gummies?
To keep the, the bit going of ridiculousness that I do.
Respect.
Okay, so he's saying there was a flame. And homie's saying he created a flame out of nowhere. Well, you know what? He could have created me some money. A
But he
flame.
I didn't forget seeing the flame.
Okay.
He wanted me to forget it all, but I didn't.
Uh-huh.
Whatever reason, he couldn't undo what he'd done.
Uh-huh.
I was scared.
Why were you scared?
I pretended like the hypnosis had worked.
Uh-huh. Why were... Oops.
Why were you scared?
Scared?
I was scared what Dr. Dekker would do to me if he found out I still knew.
Uh-huh.
So I had to play along.
So you killed
He'd
him.
come into the sessions, pretend I hadn't seen what he'd done.
You avoided him.
It was awful, because I was suffering through the same days over and over again. But I couldn't talk to him about it, because he'd know.
He would know what?
No. Just no.
What would...
He would just know.
Dekker, no. Okay.
I was scared what Dr. Dekker would do to me if he found out I still knew. So I had to play along. Keep coming to the sessions, pretend I hadn't seen what he'd done. It was awful, because I was suffering through the same days over and over again.
You
I
still
couldn't
suffering?
talk to him about it, because he'd know.
Si, senor, he would know.
I didn't kill Dr. Dekker. I wanted to be as far away from him as possible. I don't know who did.
That...
You know, I can actually believe that.
That's not what I asked. I asked if he was still suffering.
Look.
Now if he killed Dr. Dekker.
Sometimes if you're guilty.
Right. Oh, Nathan. I wish it wasn't you, but I have a feeling it's gonna be. Claire's the red herring. There ain't no way it was Claire.
It could have been
She straight up-
Mariana.
Honestly.
She don't remember shit.
Well, one of them... Who was the last patient he saw again? It's in our notes somewhere. Probably Claire.
I think it was, actually. Which would not surprise me. If it was a girl.
He held his hand outstretched and told me to look at the flame. There was no flame, and then there was. He was holding a flame in his hand that had come out of nowhere. And he tried to hypnotize me to make me forget it.
It freaked me out, Doctor. I didn't know what was going on.
Hypnotize you?
That's not really relevant.
Hypnosis?
You've asked me that already. No. Wait.
No, what do you mean?
He held his hand outstretched and told me to look at the flame. There was no flame, and then there was. He was holding a flame in his hand that had come out of nowhere. And he tried to hypnotize me to make me forget it.
How did he have a flame? Okay, you're right.
How did he try to hypnotize you?
Hypnotize you. What?
He held his hand outstretched and told me to look at the flame. There was no flame, and then there was. He was holding a flame in his hand that had come out of nowhere. And he tried to hypnotize me to make me forget it.
Alright, sir, whatever you say.
Is there a flame in my hand? Mm-hmm.
I've told you all I know about Dr. Dekker. He started out good, then turned a bit crazy towards the end. When you start giving people more problems as a therapist, that's a bit crazy.
That is
More
a smidge crazy,
problems?
sir.
I started out with depression. Now I seem to repeat days. Even if you don't believe the repeat days, then I clearly have extra mental health problems that he's given me.
That cleared up basement.
And that makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm. We still have the diary. Did you get the diary back? Mm-hmm. Hypnotis?
No, I don't.
Am I spelling that wrong?
He held his hand outstretched and told me to look at the flame. There was no flame, and then there was. He was holding a flame in his hand that had come out of nowhere.
I'm not gonna lie, I want to keep prying
And he
about
tried to
Mariana.
hypnotize me to make me forget it.
About him dating her?
Yeah.
Why date another patient?
Dr. Dekker did it, why can't I?
Well, apparently he has nothing to say about it.
Oh.
But Curse Other People does have a star.
Ah, the curse. Well remembered. I was hoping you'd forget. It's gonna sound crazy.
Do you
Dr.
know if he
Dekker said
cursed
I
other
would
people?
never be able to move forward until I came to terms with my grief.
Have you
And
come
so
to
from this
terms?
point on, I start to relive the same day over and over again until I made something of it. I believed him.
Have you come to terms with your grief?
Like I said, it takes something like a tragic event to move my day forward. I do more and more bizarre things to try and get things moving.
Fair enough.
It's a curse, like I said.
Well, that now has a green star, which is fun. A tragic event.
I intentionally cut myself.
Oh,
Publicly humiliate myself. I steal things. I hurt people around me. Just enough to get another day to start. I ran out of people around me pretty quickly.
My dude.
Well, that cleared that out. We're just gonna let you sit there with that one. We have the diary and a demonstration.
Do the the fire demonstration.
Yeah.
I read the last few weeks of Hannah's diary a while ago. I must have accidentally dropped in some clothes for the Salvation Army bin.
Okay.
It's funny because I wasn't going to read it. She said she'd fallen out of love with me. That she was going to break off the engagement.
His actor is really good though.
She didn't love me anymore. I regretted it. Sorry, drawing a blank.
That was a reach, that's fair. Okay. So he regretted it. I imagined we asked why. Why regret? Yep. Well, I'm curious. I keep forgetting about this paper spike. Why did Dr. Dekker want you to forget? We'll do the paper spike later.
So I got much of my insight from calls or messages he'd take during our sessions. I think because he hypnotized me, he didn't want to play with me anymore. So I got basic therapist.
Play with you? Did he see you as a toy?
I've got nothing to do.
As a
I'm not
tool?
trying to hide anything. I just don't know. He'd become bored of me, so I got much of my insight from calls or messages he'd take during our sessions. I think because he hypnotized me, he didn't want to play with me anymore.
Maybe what kind of insight?
So I got basic therapist.
What kind of insight?
No, sorry.
Insight?
No,
Calls?
sorry.
He received. Who did he receive calls from?
You've asked me that already.
I hate you. You know what? Paper spike.
I didn't notice Dr. Dekker had a paper spike.
Cool.
I haven't really seen more than a foot in front of me since Hannah died.
What?
Do that again?
A foot?
That does. I didn't notice Dr. Dekker had a paper spike. I haven't really seen more than a foot in front of me since Hannah died.
Oh, I get it. Like, he couldn't focus on anything else.
Not anymore.
For real. Apparently he's noticing Mariana. Oh, you should go back
He'd
to
become bored
Mariana
of
and
me,
ask.
so I got
Try to
much
set
of
him
my
up.
insight from calls or messages he'd take during our sessions. I think because he hypnotized me.
Yeah, okay. We'll come back to you. What do you think about Nathan?
Nature.
I don't know anything about.
Do you think Nathan would stalk you?
No,
Nathan?
I don't know about.
Do you know Nathan?
I don't know.
She doesn't know Nathan. Okay.
What do you think of the other patients, maybe?
What? What do you think of the other patients?
You're not getting it.
She don't care.
Fair enough. Okay.
She don't care. She ain't looking to date. She's looking to move. Go again.
He'd become bored of me, so I got much of my insight from calls
Bored
or
of
messages he'd
you?
take during our sessions. I think because he hypnotized me, he didn't want to play with me anymore. So I got basic therapist.
Okay. Basic therapist?
He told me lots of people get depression. To become more active, see more people. And although he wouldn't always be there to listen, Jaya would be.
Oh.
I forgot about this.
Jaya gave you advice?
Yeah, I talked to her quite a lot. I'm not sure how many days of that she'd remember. She seemed to care, which is more I can say for Dekker.
Oh.
Oh. What's our notes say? Nathan said he talked to Jai a lot. I should ask her. Yeah, we'll get to her. We might as well go to her now.
Yeah,
or we
might
could
as
go
well.
to Elin.
Go to Jaya. I keep wanting to say Jaya, but it.
Jaya. You spoke to Nathan a lot?
I didn't really speak to Nathan that much at all, but I have this strange feeling that I know him really well. I can't quite put my finger on it.
Strange feeling.
Oh, Jaya.
She's always oodles of help.
I don't know.
Hello, servant.
Hello, darkness, my
I'm
old
fine.
friend.
I'm ready for my grief counselling. I emailed you Mariana's address. I don't know why you'd want it. I suppose you're going to start doing home visits now, like Dr. Dekker?
What?
No.
No, I am not doing home visit. I don't know why you want this of me. I never want. When did I say I wanted her address?
Doctor, if you don't want it, don't text me and ask for it. It's all right. I don't mind doing menial tasks for you. Someone has to do them.
I didn't text you, question mark?
I didn't text you.
Well, maybe someone sneaked your phone during a session and texted. I know they all look innocent, but if it's not nailed down, there's a good chance they'll walk away with it. You know, I used to have an iPad and a Surface.
Okay.
Fun.
All right. We have Hello Servant and Dr. Dekker did home visits.
Yes, Dr. Dekker started doing home visits for Mariana. He said she couldn't concentrate properly in his office. I hope you're not thinking of doing the same thing. I need you right where I can see you.
Couldn't focus?
I don't know everything.
Whatever.
Bitch,
How are you?
please.
Okay.
Yes, Dr. Dekker started doing home visits for Mariana.
Only for Mariana?
Nope. Ask me another.
Did he do home visits often? Who else did he do home visits for?
No, as far as I know, Mariana was the only patient that Dr. Dekker did home visits for.
Wouldn't have that made more sense for the other question? God fucking hell.
Yeah. It would have, but thankfully it cleared out nothing.
Yes, Dr. Dekker started doing home visits for Mariana. He said she couldn't concentrate properly in his office. I hope you're not thinking of doing.
Concentrate?
Honestly, I think Dr. Dekker had a bit of a crush on Mariana.
Really?
Or vice versa. I'm not really sure.
What gives
There's
you
some
that
footage from their home
idea?
sessions if you want to see them.
Yes, I want to see the footage.
That was a joke, Doctor. I guess we found our level.
Have we?
I don't think so.
I was
We
just
still have
gonna
not
say, yeah, we
cleared
haven't.
anything.
She a fool is what she is.
Okay.
I'm fine. I'm ready for my grief counseling. I emailed you Mariana's address.
Before I forget, tell me about the paper spike.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
in that police report that I gave to you. You should really take a look at it.
No, thank you. That's what you're for.
Legitimately. How are you? Grief counseling?
Grief is such a strange word if you keep saying it. Grief, grief, grief. It sounds like somebody's being whipped. And you're going to ask me how I feel today?
Okay. How do you feel today? Well, I cleared out hello servant. Being whipped?
Oops, that was a strange thing to say, wasn't it? Whipped. Am I all whips and chains in the bedroom or dominant in the boardroom? Don't answer that, it's not a question. It's early days for a harassment suit yet, what with Ben's nervous shock already.
Oh, that's right. We have to talk to you about Ben. What happened with Ben?
I think that's all settled now. We are agreeing to pay Ben £5,000 and he's agreeing not to say anything about what he saw.
What was it that he saw?
I think he walked in on, like, murder scene to, like, clean up.
Oh.
But But you know what? What he saw?
He thought he saw a creature coming out of Dr. Dekker's mouth. But at least that's the reason he's given for not emptying the bins that night. Either way, it's not the kind of publicity that we need. Shiny, happy, sane people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, that cleared out a lot of things besides the home visit. Basement.
No.
Cause I think she had something to do with the basement too, didn't she? Chained girl in basement. I'm starting to think it was Jaya.
That's not something I know.
I wish it was. Maybe you weren't one of the few that knew. Jaya, what else do we have to talk to you about? She says she feels like she knows him a lot. Oh, yeah. How do you know Nathan a lot? Okay. Okay. We asked about the paper spike. We asked about Ben. The home visits with Mariana. Tell me about Mariana.
That's a strange question to ask. Are you feeling all right, Doctor?
No, because I have to deal with you, idiots.
Right. Okay, so that was just like a normal response for her.
Yes, Dr. Dekker started doing home visits for Mariana.
When?
He said she couldn't concentrate properly in his office. I hope you're not thinking of doing the same thing. I need you right where I can see you.
When did he start doing the home visits? Were the home visits close to his death? Oh my god. Why don't you people ever answer any question I have? Are you spying on me? What connection? Whatever.
Checks and balances, Doctor. Somebody needs to be watching the watchman, so to speak. Make sure you're helping, not hindering.
Did you help Dr. Dekker?
Did you watch Dr. Dekker? Oh, there's the basement. Did you help Dr. Dekker? It's all about this basement crap.
Checks and balances, Doctor. Somebody needs to be watching the watchman, so to speak. Make sure you're helping, not hindering.
Hindering?
He probably did his fair share of helping and hindering. He was definitely helping in the beginning, but then seemed to lose sight of things.
How?
How did he lose sight? Oh, that's not right. Sight of things.
I think he was so overwhelmed by the patients he was getting. His curiosity just got the better of him. There was a definite turning point.
When?
When was the turning point? Oh my god.
Somewhere around the time Professor Alderby turned up, that seemed to unsettle him. And then we had a flood of extra weird patients. I think it was all too much for him. I think I misjudged him. I hope you deal with it better.
How did you misjudge him?
Yep. How did you misjudge him?
There's just a lot of crazy flying around, Doctor. Don't catch any of it.
Damn.
Well, that cleared that out. I cleared out a lot of things. The home visits, too. All that's left is this bloody basement crap.
Some mornings I come into work and still expect him to be here. Sometimes it feels like he actually is here, watching over me.
Oh?
We had a connection. It's gone now, though.
There's the connection.
Can't have a connection with the dead, can you? Not for too long, anyway.
Okay, you're crazy.
Little bit.
connection?
Dr. Dekker asked me to have dinner with him for Valentine's. I refused, obviously, because you don't sleep where you eat or something like that. But it was flattering, especially with competition like Mariana around.
Mariana? All everything seems to point back to Mariana.
I know.
Sorry, I didn't mean I was competing. I was happy Mariana was going out with him. I didn't want to be romantic with him. We had a stronger connection than that.
They were dating.
Oh, girl.
Loose links sink ship.
Girl,
Loose lips
you
sink
were
ship.
dating Dekker? Girl, you know. Oh, whatever. Okay,
That's
we
a
gotta
whole
ask.
issue, though.
He was dating Mariana?
You're overthinking things. You don't need to ask me that.
But I do.
But you do.
Okay, continue.
Sorry, I didn't mean I was competing. I was happy Mariana was going out with him. I didn't want to be romantic with him. We had a stronger connection than that.
How strong was your connection? Let's talk
How
about that a little bit, girl.
was your connection? Nope, it goes back to connection. Stronger than romantic?
Stronger than
Dr. Dekker and I shared some philosophy.
Oh.
We'd both read The Cult of the Kinetic Mind, and we agreed with a lot of what it said. Have you read that
don't
book,
mean
Doctor?
nothing.
No, I have not read that book.
In Cult of the Kinetic Mind, the author suggests that everyone is capable of psychokinesis and that the cult leaders specifically had these powers that turned their followers into disciples. It's not a fun read, but if you're into psychology, it's a blast.
Did he want disciples?
You know what?
Psychokinesis is the ability to change the physical world without actually touching it, just by using your mind. It's not just about bending spoons. It covers all sorts of things like telepathy, telekinesis, telesabalas.
What the f is that last one?
She is apparently a Kojak fan.
What does that mean?
Okay, I don't know. Okay, that's one I don't know. I only know Zeitgeist. I know surface level.
I feel if you give yourself enough time, you'll do another deep dive.
Psychokinesis is the ability to change the physical world without actually touching it, just by using your mind.
Okay.
It's not just about bending spoons. It covers all sorts of things like telepathy, telekinesis, telesabalas. Shoot me, I'm a Kojak fan.
It does sound familiar though. Telesabalas.
I don't know anything.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. You just said it.
Telepathy.
Like I said, all those cool things are in Cult of the Kinetic Mind, apart from Kojak, obviously. If you ever get a patient who thinks they can change the world with just their mind, then duck, just in case they can. But seriously, do a whole load of shrinking and make them better. Whether you believe in psychokinesis or not, you'll need to figure out your approach with those that do.
Okay.
What approach should I have?
What approach should I have?
How do you make people who think they have special powers better? Do you remain passive and support, encourage them?
No.
Take them away?
I can't take them away. Take them
away to where?
That's what I'd try to do.
Okay. I'm glad that
wasn't
cleared up,
helpful,
'cause
Jaya. Once again.
Okay.
In Cult of the Kinetic Mind, the author suggests that everyone is capable of psychokinesis and that the cult leaders specifically had these powers that turned their followers into disciples. It's not a fun read, but if you're into psychology, it's a blast.
Was Dr. Dekker a cult leader? Okay, that's fair. Oh, the basement. Disciples? That's not
Have
right.
you been taking notes in our session, Doctor? Perhaps you should.
Bitch, don't insult me like that.
In Cult of
Who's
the
in here
Kinetic
for
Mind,
therapy?
the author suggests that everyone is capable of psychokinesis and that the cult leaders specifically had these powers that turned their followers into disciples. It's not a fun read, but if you're into psychology, it's a blast.
How is it a blast?
Yes, psychology. I think you'll find it's relevant, Doctor.
Jesus. Are you into psychology?
Are you into Oh my god, call.
Are you into psychos?
She apparently doesn't want to talk about that portion of it any further.
Well, okay.
Basement's cleared. The book and connection. Competition is green. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean. I was happy Mariana was going out with him. I didn't want to be romantic with him.
Did he want to be romantic with you?
Did he want to? Oh my god, to be romantic with you?
Nope. Ask.
How long were they?
Did you love Dr. Dekker? I don't know why that leads back up to basement, but when did Dr. Dekker?
How long were they seeing each other?
I don't know.
How long were they seeing each other?
Have you been taking notes in our session?
Screw you, woman. I'm like half asleep.
Don't tell me how to do
talking
my
to you.
job.
Dr. Dekker asked me to have dinner with him for Valentine's. I refused, obviously, because you don't sleep where you eat or something like that. But it was flattering, especially with competition like Mariana around.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to glean from that.
Did you guys talk about Mariana?
Did you guys talk about Mariana?
That's a strange question to ask. Are you feeling alright?
No, I'm not feeling alright.
Strange question.
Why did you reject dinner?
I don't know.
Valentine's?
But you do know.
I was at home on my lonesome, Doctor, like I said before.
Oh. Home by your lonesome?
I'm a bit of a bookworm. I'm one of those annoying, constantly self-improving, overachieving types. Takes one to know one, Doctor?
The annoying ones are the ones that call themselves that.
What cleared out connection?
Well, okay.
We still have competition, and no, I have not read that book. Oh, girl, what do you want? Is psychokinesis common?
Not at all in my experience. Dr. Dekker had an unusual number of patients who claimed psychokinesis. Either he'd been specifically looking for them or someone had been sending them.
Interesting.
Looking for them?
No, that's not it.
Woman, I don't have the energy to be
You
pulling
literally
teeth
just
with
said,
you.
God.
No, not at all in my experience.
Your
Dr. Dekker had an
experience?
unusual number of patients who claimed psychokinesis. Either he'd been specifically looking for them or someone had been sending them.
Okay.
Somebody.
It's entirely possible that someone is targeting this practice with psychokinetic patients. To what end, I don't know. It's no coincidence that most psychokinetic patients are diagnosed as insane, or at least temporarily insane. It's a handy diagnosis if you're facing criminal prosecution, especially if it's for murder.
How many clients are facing criminal prosecution? That seems a little
Well,
suspect.
let's think about it. Bryce should probably be doing
that.
Claire.
Yeah.
Elin is probably going to get charged with something because, stealing from your dead patients is dying patients is probably not the best course of action you could have.
Probably not. You're right.
Well, Bryce is breaking into people's homes, but yeah. No, I think they all have reason to be arrested in some way, shape, or form if any of what they say is true. I mean, Mariana out here drugging folks with her kiss. So, girl's a walking X-File case. Oh, Jaya's yellow. Yay!
Oh, hooray!
Thank God. We'll come back to you, Jaya. We'll definitely come back to you, because I have a feeling you have. What was this?
It's entirely possible that someone is targeting this practice with psychokinetic patients. To what end, I don't know. It's no coincidence that most psychokinetic patients are diagnosed as insane, or at least temporarily insane. It's a handy diagnosis if you're facing criminal prosecution.
Oh, I bet it is.
Especially if it's for murder.
You seem to know a lot about this, Miss Ma'am.
You're overthinking things. You don't need to ask me that.
I do.
I don't know everything. I know most things, but not everything.
Most things?
That's not something I...
Uh-huh.
No, not at all in my... That's not something...
Okay, I'm done. We'll talk to you later, girl. You're boring me. Elam, I can't with her. I cannot.
Who'd you steal from
all
today,
right.
Elin?
Hello, nurse. No, we gotta think of a good name. We called Mariana a fool. We called someone else. We called Jaya a servant. Hello, Grim Reaper.
I'm fine. Work's fine. Hilda's fading fast. Terry.
Oh boy.
Oh, you'll
yeah.
be pleased to know
I
don't have the locket anymore.
I see
I
that.
gave it back. All of it. Every single keepsake.
Good, you serial killer. Alright.
Just watch it be Elin. She has absolutely no reason to kill Dr. Dekker, and she's just like, oh yeah, I just decided
Hilda's
to do it.
in the end.
Mm-hmm.
She's been sleeping a lot, not eating much. She hasn't been that argumentative either. Although, she did give me a vicious scratch yesterday.
A vicious scratch?
It was nothing. I was just trying to give her meds. It's hard, No. I'm trying to help her, but she keeps fighting me. It'll be better after she's seen her daughter. I've decided I'm going to do it tonight. She hasn't got much time left.
Do what tonight?
Turn into her daughter. She's shape-shifting.
Oh shoot, yeah, I forgot about that.
See her daughter?
Ask me something else. At one...
You're right. I'll give you that. Okay.
It was nothing. I was just trying to give her meds. It's hard, you know? I'm trying to help her, but she keeps fighting me. It'll be better after she's seen her daughter. I've decided I'm going to do it tonight. She hasn't got much time left.
Do what tonight? What are you going to do tonight?
You know the answer to that, Doctor. What have we been talking about? What can I do for Hilda that will make it all better?
Why would you do that to her?
Shapeshift? Oh, hold on. The notes will tell me what to do. Is Elin going to pretend to be Hilda's daughter?
That's the plan. I know. It sounds unbelievable, like I'm making it up. I wish I could prove it to you somehow.
Same.
Transform
we could try
right now,
shifting
bitch.
now. Think of someone you really love. It might help if you close your eyes.
I don't
Are you
want
thinking of
to.
them? Can you picture them? Okay. Hold on.
Ooh.
What?
Who was that?
No, that was weird.
Sorry. I don't think it's going to work. On the bright side, that probably means you're not going to die anytime soon.
That was a little strange.
That's the plan.
Hold up.
I know. It sounds unbelievable, like I'm making it up. I wish I could prove it to you somehow. We could try shifting now. Think of someone you really love. It might help if you close your eyes. Are you thinking of them? Can you picture them? Okay. Hold on.
It's not there.
Sorry.
It's not gonna show
I
in
don't think
the.
it's gonna work.
Which means
On the
it's not
bright side,
real.
that
that's
probably
so
means you're not gonna
weird.
die anytime soon.
Can
I
you
don't trust that, but okay.
prove it? Can you prove it another way?
That doesn't really matter.
Okay.
But it does, though.
Not going. Oops. Not going to die soon.
As far as I know, it only works on people who are close to death. That's the whole point of it. I have to hold their hand, and they have to think of the person, and they have to be near death.
She wasn't
And
holding
those
my
seem
hand,
to be
though.
the 3 criteria.
Yeah.
How can we be sure
Can
it
you
worked if
try
you didn't?
again and hold my hand?
Well, I wasn't sure if it would still work. Sorry. It's just, I get a sense that I probably shouldn't say, but, well, just think what it would mean for you if I'd been able to shift.
Okay.
I feel like you're clutching at straws. Maybe you should take a break.
You're right. Maybe I should. No.
Oh my god. These people.
Drive me insane.
Little bit.
Okay, what did you say? You don't think it's gonna work?
I wasn't sure if it would still work. Sorry. It's just, I get a sense that I probably shouldn't say, but, well, just think what it would mean for you if I'd been able to shift.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Okay.
So, So, what would it mean for me? What would it mean for me?
It's probably nothing. I'm not right all the time. It's just, well, yes, your energy's different.
Different.
And I was also worried about what I might change into.
Well, I'm glad we don't have to talk about that chain, but we still have to talk about it, and the Grim Reaper, and the Scratch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It was nothing.
Actually, I don't want to talk about this.
That's the plan. I know. It sounds unbelievable, like I'm making it up.
Yes, it does.
I wish I could prove it to you somehow. We could try shifting now. Think of someone you really love. It might help if you close your eyes. Are you thinking of them? Can you picture them? Okay, hold on. Sorry.
She honestly looked like she was
I
gonna.
don't think it's gonna work. On the bright side, that probably means you're not gonna die anytime soon.
Ooh, Elin, I have a good question for you. Did you shift in front of Dr. Dekker?
I think Dr. Dekker showed me something that was always there. I've always wanted to help people. I hate to see people suffer. I don't think Dr. Dekker made me into a shifter, but I don't think I'd be doing what I do if it wasn't for him. His mum was one of the first ones I tried shifting for.
His mom?
His mother.
No.
Dr. Decker's mom.
Dr. Dekker had a mom.
Dr. Decker's mum.
Mumsy.
I think Dr. Dekker showed me something that was always there. I've always wanted to help people. I hate to see people suffer. I don't think Dr. Dekker made me into a shifter, but I don't think I'd be doing what I do if it wasn't for him. His mum was one of the first ones I tried shifting for.
Tried shifting for?
I don't know.
Something that was always there?
I don't know anything about.
Always there?
That doesn't really matter.
Hi. Oh, what would it mean for me is still there. And Dr. Shepard. Oh my god. Straight snoozing. Okay. Okay.
What would it mean? It would mean reality doesn't exist. Oh.
It's probably nothing. I'm not right all the time. It's just, well...
How is my energy different?
It seems a bit...
Mickey.
I don't know. Murky? And sort of a bit crackly at the same time. Like there's a lot of electricity around you. It's hard to describe.
What does that mean?
Meta AF.
I don't know anything about
Fair. Well, that... Oh, nope, that did not clear it out. What the hell? Oh my god. All you people are asking so much of me tonight.
It's probably nothing. I'm not right all the time. It's just, well...
How often are you right?
Energies.
Or what happens when
different.
you're wrong?
Ooh. What happens when you are wrong? God.
Is that really what you want?
A little bit. Elin.
Please tell me something.
Sorry, I wish I could...
I don't have the patience anymore. Oh yeah, that damn paper spike that I always forget about.
Dekker was stabbed, but I didn't know for sure. It's weird that whoever did it would choose the paper spike.
What? What? What was your response?
It's true then. I'd heard Dr. Dekker was stabbed, but I didn't know for sure.
How didn't you know?
That whoever did it would choose the paper spike.
Okay. Who do you think did it?
I feel like you're clutching at straws. Maybe you should take a break.
I'm only clutching at straws because you don't answer anything, Elin. You answer absolutely nothing. Chose the paper spike. How is it weird?
Dr. Dekker used to play with it in our sessions sometimes.
Okay.
You know, pick it up, handle it while we talked. I remember once, he pushed the spike through his skin. Yeah, this bit here
That's the
between
other
his thumb and his finger.
Because he did the same
He said
thing
he
with
didn't
Bryce.
think I'd mind the sight of blood being a nurse and all that, but
Yeah.
actually, there wasn't any.
Oh,
Why wouldn't there
boy.
be blood?
Why was there no blood?
I was a bit freaked out.
No shit.
At first, I thought it was a trick. A magic trick, you know? Like some kind of therapeutic test. Show the patient this retractable spike and see how they react. But it wasn't. The spike was real.
Oh, girl. Okay, so we have big stars on that.
I was a bit freaked out.
As one
At
should
first,
be.
I thought it was a trick. A magic trick, you know? Like some kind of therapeutic test. Show the patient this retractable spike and see how they react. But it wasn't. The spike was real.
What?
Was the spike sharp? I mean, we know it was sharp, obviously, but maybe that would turn up something different.
Therapeutic? Test?
That doesn't really matter.
Test? Girl, what the hell did you say?
I was a bit freaked out. At first, I thought it was a trick. A magic trick.
I forgot. A trick?
Or a magic trick?
I don't know anything about that.
Oh my god!
I don't know.
Magic, a trick.
Is that really what you want to talk about?
Yes.
The
reality is no, but
I don't know.
Yes, you effing do. God, woman, I'm not fighting you. Elin, how do you know the spike was real?
Dr. Dekker gave me the paper spike to try. It wasn't fake. It was pretty sharp, actually. I don't know how he did it. He said he just thought it hurt him, so it didn't.
Well, I'm glad that's all cleared out. Thank effing God. Elin, you are grating me tonight.
Everyone is.
They are just so tight-lipped tonight. Oh
they
my
don't give
God.
two shits about getting better.
Truly.
It's tricky. I mean, I'll sound exactly like Hilda's daughter, but I try and keep it vague because I don't become her. I don't know what she would really say. I say things like, "It's okay, don't be scared, I love you, Mum," or I love you, Dad. But it doesn't really matter what their relationship's like because it's not really them. I always do the Disney version. The best, most loving version. That's what my patients want to hear. And maybe deep down they know it's not the truth, but it's got to be better than the reality.
Why would you lie to them? Why would you do this to them?
Why? Just why?
Ask me something else.
Just why? I mean, do you say on your shift I lied to them?
I don't know.
Okay, girl. Better than reality?
The reality is that most of these people are being completely abandoned by their families.
Yeah.
Usually their children. If a mother abandons her children, it's scandalous. But if a son or daughter abandons their mother when she's dying after everything she's done for them, apparently that's just normal. I can protect my patients from that, even if it does take a little smoke and mirrors.
Getting on my soapbox for a hot second, but like, what if the parents were genuinely horrible people, and then they're like trying to, I guess, make amends, but the kids don't want it? Like, give the kids some space too. Like, sometimes parents don't deserve it. That's
Wait.
my rant.
Everything Elin just said is really effed up.
It's like I'm a mirror,
Facts.
and I'm just reflecting back to them what they want to see.
Just everything she said was
Completely
kind of fucked.
Change. My face, my hair, my clothes, my voice, everything.
How do you change back? I don't know.
How do you change back?
Ask me something else. That one's a dud.
You are a effing dud. Okay. She doesn't want to talk about it anymore. So, anyways.
It's tricky. I mean, I'll sound exactly like Hilda's daughter, but I try and keep it vague because I don't become her. I don't know what she would really say. I say things like, it's okay, don't be scared, I love you, Mum, or I love you, Dad. But it doesn't really matter what their relationship's like because it's not really them. I always do the Disney version. The best, most loving version. That's what my patients want to hear. And maybe deep down they know it's not the truth, but
do your coworkers know you do this?
It's got to be better than the reality.
Has anyone seen you shift?
That doesn't really matter.
I can't stand you. I don't have the brain capacity to comprehend what she is telling me.
What will you say to Hilda?
What will you say to Hilda? Nope, that's tell me about Hilda. You know what? We will talk about this later. Tell me about Terry.
Seems to have backed down since I gave the keepsakes back. Actually, it doesn't seem like she's been very well. Not her usual self. Maybe she's got a bug or something.
A bug?
What is wrong with Terry? Oh my god. A bug?
I feel like you're clutching at straws.
Did you poison Terry? Do you not want to talk about Terry anymore? That's fine. I don't need to either. Why bother shifting if your patients know it's not the truth?
Does it really matter if it isn't the truth?
Yes.
Isn't it worth it if it brings them peace?
No.
No.
Tell me honestly, Doctor. Do you really think that what I'm doing is wrong?
Oh, I can't wait to tell you yes. Yes, I think what you are doing is wrong.
So you're saying I should let Hilda die without seeing her daughter one last time?
Yes.
Yes. Let Hilda
I hate you, Doctor!
die without seeing her daughter one last time.
I don't know if I could do that, Doctor. I'd be letting her down.
That's unfortunate.
I'd have to think about it.
People get let down all the time, Miss
Well,
Ma'am.
Thank effing God that she is yellow. And all we have left is Claire for yellow status, at least. But we have like 10 minutes left. So, what I think we need to do, we haven't spoken to Claire. Bryce. We took notes on Bryce. Cusco, can you please stop attacking that one portion of the carpet that you suddenly have an obsession with? Elin. We told her to not shift for Hilda. Terry is sick. I blame Elin for this. She returned all the keepsakes. Keepsakes. There we go. All the keepsakes from the patients, and Terry not as mad. We gotta ask about the locket and why she returned it. Okay. Mariana. According to Jaya, Mariana was dating Dr. Dekker. What else do we give? Oh yeah, people follow her. People stalk Mariana when she kisses them. They go into a trance.
Nathan was, Hannah didn't really love him, and has a crush on Mariana.
Hannah does not wanted to break off the engagement because she no longer loved him. He threw away her clothes and the diary on accident. And then, oh Jesus. And then Jaya.
Oh, Jaya, Dr. Dekker wanted to date Jaya or some shit.
Dr. Dekker asked her out on Valentine's night, but she refused. Cool. Then we haven't spoken to any of those people. Oh boy. Tonight was a rough one. It started off
no
positive.
Answers.
We got legitimately no answers. Somehow got everyone here. No one knew anything about the paper spike, which is why I didn't bother adding it in anything. Except for Elin and Bryce, who have like the same hand thingy.
Fair.
But yeah. Whew! This was a late, hard session. And all we have left is the woman of the hour.
It's gonna get worse.
Probably, but maybe we'll get better.
I hope so. I genuinely hope so, because tonight was rough. We got no answers. We
Nope.
barely got any story. Granted, I say that, and Nathan's is the most sad. I feel so bad for him.
Yeah, I feel like everyone else was just here to be here, and the main woman in the main event is Claire. We got all the documents about Claire. I would have rather done all this I honestly would have rather gotten everyone to green first before even talking to Claire.
Mariana was interesting, though. I do.
Yep.
Her story suddenly piqued my interest.
Yep.
She a siren?
Possibly. That's what she believes. I don't believe it. I say we actually help these fools out of getting nutso and not play into the buffoonery that they're trying to cast onto us.
If you insist.
I don't think we should play into it. We haven't played into it so far. We've been helping them.
Yeah.
I mean, Nathan's about to date people.
That's true.
I think we actually help them. Because I feel like the obvious thing to do would be to go in and be like, yes, you all have powers, and be terrible. Because none of them wanted that. They all are blaming Dr. Dekker for giving them the powers that they don't want.
Yeah, that's true.
And the easiest thing, and the game's really trying to push us to go for it. I mean, as we saw, Elin shifted in front of us, but then when we watch it back, it wasn't there.
Yeah, no, see, that's the weird part. Like, I wonder if, like, our answers are kind of convincing us that these things happen. And then, like, I don't know, because it's weird. Like, because you know, the more you say things, like, the more you believe that they're true, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that's what happened. Like, if some of these answers are kind of making that more believable, I guess.
Maybe. My thing is, we stopped Mariana from having blackouts.
That's true. Yeah, we
Bryce
did
is
actually
no
help
longer. Bryce is no longer stalking people. Nathan is finally moving on from his dead girlfriend.
Yeah. Elin
Jaya
gave all her stuff back.
Exactly. We've been on a track of actually helping these people instead of being like, yeah, you're nuts. Yes, you have like playing into their delusion. I think us going almost the harder path of no, let's undo everything this man did.
Are there
get you
multiple
all
paths
on our
in this
side.
game?
I imagine so. I would have to imagine so. We only have like 19. I don't even know how many of the achievements we have, but yeah. I mean, let's go to the home screen. Goodbye, Claire. We are at 76% at like overall progress is 58. So we're just a little over halfway, apparently.
Wow. On this day? Or just
no,
in the game?
overall on the game.
Oh.
Yeah. This is a big act, apparently. Because we made over 400 searches, I think. Which seems accurate. We have 173 out of 256 responses. Where act progression is 76. And then the overall progression, I think before was at 38. So we went up by 20% so far.
Nice.
So we're roughly halfway there.
You know, I was hating on this game earlier tonight and equated it to telling lies, but this game is way better than telling lies every single time.
It is.
Like,
every time.
Yes.
Even it truly is as grueling and tiring as it is to where I'm like, yo, maybe our stream only goes till 9:30 because after 9:30 my brain shuts off because I've asked 400 questions to these people. But it was the most grueling session because we just We finally made progress. The last time we only talked to effing Bryce and got him to
Facts.
yellow. We now got like 4 other people to yellow.
Yeah.
We did good.
I agree. In this game is a lot of fun. Like,
it is
way better than Telling Lies.
I think so.
Mainly because there are multiple interesting stories and interesting characters, and David is dead.
Yeah.
I'm
He
still
is
gunning for
dead.
that. Like, that's my headcanon, is that David somehow married Claire, and she's just like, nope, F this man.
And murdered him. After all the events that happened to him in the other game.
Yep.
But they have nothing to do with each other.
I don't care. In my head, these games are one
same universe.
Like, sequential.
Oh my god. Yes, the Tori trilogy is done. I will see you all in a week. Y'all see Zero on Friday. He'll do something. Yeah. And I'll talk to you all later. Goodbye.
Bye. Have a good night.
Thanks for watching our video. Keep updated on all things Plasma Coin by joining our Discord and following us on our social media pages, linked in the description below. If you want more Plasma Coin content, subscribe to our Twitch and YouTube channels, and watch another video up in the corner here. Until next time, guys, we'll see you later. Bye!